What up, everybody? Welcome back. MRE Motorsports coming at you. So, I'm back from vacation. Obviously, I'm in my truck. We come back from vacation. I've been back for a couple days, and I'm already like full steam ahead trying to get stuff done. And been working on some motors in the garage the last couple days. Sold some from work. I mean, just had a couple get dropped off to get built. We've been working on one for Red Hat Scotty and another buddy of mine. So I got some videos coming, and I'm probably going to be able to make a few videos out of everything that's going on in the next couple days. But today's video is going to start off with, we're running over to Troy's house. My buddy Troy, Win Racing. He is tomorrow. We're gonna dyno and tune his all-motor K car at a shop. Actually, the shop, the last time I had the boost knuckle on the dyno is Taos Performance, TAOS, also known as the Art of Speed. I think is what it's like abbreviated for. But we took the BK over there in season last year with the 4.8. Now we're taking the all-motor K car. We're going to try and put the all-motor K car on the hub dyno that we helped move, and it's just not ready, and there's some other stuff going on with that, so we're not going to be able to use that dyno this go around. So we're going to go out here to Taos and use their dyno tomorrow. I'm actually running over to Troy's house now to drop off the wheels off the budget coupe that we're building, in which you haven't seen any progress on that. I haven't touched it. We will get back into that soon, I promise. Everything's been crazy over the last few months, and I just haven't had time to get into that car and that build yet. But we're running over Troy's. We're gonna drop these wheels off to him. I've actually got to fix a hole in this transmission where a slave cylinder bolts to, so we're gonna get that drilled and tapped and helicoiled. And then I got to run back home to get the Mustang ready, because we're taking the Mustang as well. So we're gonna have a dyno video for the all-motor K car, which is getting tuned with Fuel Tech, M5 fuel, methanol, and we're gonna do a 50-50 nitro mix, assuming the stock motor doesn't blow up in it. We'll give you more details on the motor and all that stuff, either whenever I get over here to his house, or right before we put it on the rollers. I'll give you a breakdown of everything that's in the motor, and then you'll be able to see dyno numbers and kind of see how this thing pans out. But also taking the Mustang, which will be a separate video. But today's video is all about Troy's car. So we're gonna head over to his house, drop this stuff off, help him real quick, and with the power of YouTube, we'll be on the dyno before you know it. First pull, what do you think it's gonna make? Two.
What do you think?
No, don't ask him. You can't ask him.
Hey, I was a part of the whole Lee Summit North.
Josh said 218. I said 200 because he's gonna shut it down early. Even the B gave up. Dude said, fuck this, it's too hot. All right, we're about to start making some licks.
feels like 7, 8, 8.0, like almost bottom red.
Troy was close. I saw that.
I heard. Oh, you saw it?
230.
I was.
What did I say, 218?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was rich as shit.
I mean, like, literally, I don't think, I'm surprised the gauge went that low of air fuel ratio. It was so rich.
Yeah, it was like 8.0 air fuel.
Back there, so I was like, poof, like, there's certain black smoke. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was that much power. Well, it kind of fluctuated a little bit there.
Made 286.
Yeah.
It's a freaking 56 horsepower jump.
Yeah.
Out of 2 points.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
286, a lot better.
Yeah, a lot better. Yeah. 286 so far. We're hoping to get that 300 mark with the M5, hopefully. But it's still a little rich. Looks like he's got a couple things he can do to clean it up, but we're getting there. Got the old DR16s doing work. Oh yes, please, thank you. This is fine, thank you. 286, not a bad start. More than it's ever made. Still a little rich on the come up. There's a couple spots where it got fat. Yeah, so we got Jamie Marsh tuning the car. He's kind of the fuel tech guru from what we hear. Heard a lot of good things about him. We've never used him on any cars. This is our first car we're having Jamie tune. So pretty cool. I'm glad to see this car come together. Troy's been working his ass off on this car for the last few years. Got a much better quality car this go around than he did before. So it's cool. It's cool to see it come this way. And you know, it's got a little bit of MRE stuff on it. You know the deal. Hell yeah. This car's on FT, what is it, FT 550 or is this 600? Yeah, FT 550 fuel tech. I gotta get my boy to clean up his car a little bit after we get the dyno done. He's actually planning on taking this to Colorado for the last PSCA race of the year here in a couple weeks. So that's why we got on the dyno right now, trying to get some stuff sorted out before he takes it up there. All right, getting ready to start the third pull. This one should be hopefully much better. Cleaner air fuels, all the above. So we shall see. Hell yeah. 300.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not that bad.
No, it's not bad. I don't know why.
Right now we're at 300 on M5. Yeah. And then you gave me like a little
I
deuce.
was like, no.
Yep. 300 wheel, stock bottom end, all motor K with cans on M5. I think there's a little bit of room to grow, but he's only spinning the car to 8,500 because of the stock rods. I think if it had an H-beam or something, we could spin a little harder and probably get it up around like the 315, 320 range. But you kind of tread lightly with stock rods. So we'll see what he wants to do. I assume maybe he'll make one more pull on M5 and then we'll go to 50-50 mix. So wait and see. I guess we're getting ready to make another pull. What do you think? 308.
312.
304. Well,
Oh,
305. Yeah.
304.
304.97. I mean,
That's damn near 305.
I mean it.
I mean, that sounds like 305 to me.
Yeah.
How was that again?
I'm making long distances.
Round it up, right?
Right.
Just walk into it.
Yep.
First methanol experience?
It's 50-50.
Your first methanol experience.
Alright. I'm fine. You know.
Look at the graphic going.
Straight up. You want to visit the graphic?
Well, we made the first nitro hit, and I didn't video it. I thought I did, and all I got there at the end was just the dyno graph. Saw the direction that was headed. Really, really good. Hopefully it keeps going. I'll try and video the next one, but I don't know what I was doing. Apparently just not paying attention to the buttons on his phone, but anyways, we're probably gonna let it cool off for a minute, and then he'll probably make another one. That one was only to 6,000 RPM, so here he'll probably carry it out a little bit further and see what happens.
Open your mouth, Squish.
How was that? 380, 265.
Eyes are burning.
It was missing on the come up too. Made a pull, I didn't get the video. I was outside talking. All right, guys. So that was the final pull for the all-motor K car. Made 386 horsepower and like 267 foot-pounds of torque, as you saw there. We're pretty pumped about that, considering we couldn't spin the car as high as we wanted to with the stock rod. You know, as far as like, we spun it about as high as we wanted to. I think we were spinning like 8,500. There's still some more power to be had just by spinning it harder, but we didn't want to with that stock rod. Could we have leaned on it a little bit more? Probably. But mainly we just want to get the car out and get it tested and, you know, just work through some of the bugs of a new car build. We may end up putting together another one of those little short blocks like that. Like I said, it's a stock bottom end, stock rods, stock block, standard bore, everything. We put some drop-in nip-in pistons in it. I don't know the part number off the top of my head. I can't remember what it was. It's a fairly new piston they got, but it's a high compression drop-in piston from, say, like a K20, but they make it like K24 bore, and it ends up bumping the compression, where I think this one was, I think it was like a 10-to-1 motor, and then dropping these pistons in it, it was like a 13.5-to-1 or something like that. And then these K600 cams that we put in it, and I think I gave him a set of old Golden Eagle head studs that I had laying around that we put in it. I mean, it was a pretty budget built motor. You know, we're not trying to hide anything with this motor. It's nothing special, and you know, anybody could build this thing, which is pretty cool. To build something that simple, you know, and make 300 wheel with a decent fuel, and then, you know, being able to lean on it with nitro a little bit harder and making almost 400 horse. That's pretty good here in the Midwest. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be I mean, don't quote me on it, but it might be the fastest K-Series car in the Midwest here before you know it. Like, this thing's going to run, and with Jamie behind the keyboard, I'm not worried about it. I think this thing's going to be fast. It's going to be a competitor. There's not a lot of all-motor cars here in the Midwest, but I mean, we're going to play with them, and we're going to give them a hell of a run for their money at least. So I'm super proud of Troy. Like I said, he's been building on this car for a few years, trying to change it up and, you know, make it a much better platform, a much better car. He's just busted his ass, and I'm super proud of him. He's done a really good job. So I don't know. You did awesome, Troy. It's going to be a cool ass car. We're going to run some numbers. It sucks I'm not going to be able to go to the PSCA race with you, but the car is going to work. Jamie's going to be doing his thing, and you're going to do your thing driving it. So be on the lookout for this car at the PSCA race. I'll probably try and send Troy with a camera or two and see if I can get him to do some videoing and stuff, since I'm not going to be there. And maybe I can put together a video there, or I'll try and get with Brent and see if Brent can give me some footage and stuff, because I'm sure he'll have some too. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep following along. There will be a Mustang video coming up on the dyno as well, so be on the lookout for that. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.